This is Off Topic with Derek and Hector. Enjoy the show.
Welcome back to Off Topic. Today we're going to review the episode. It's a two-part review like last time. How we did 2 and 3.
Two episodes because, frankly, we have no schedule.
There is no schedule. But there is a schedule. So just keep those notifications available at all times because we can drop any second now. We might drop right now. Dropped it.
So what happened this time? What happened this week?
Previously on The Last of Us.
They're charging up their attacks.
Bill and Frank had an excellent adventure.
Yeah.
And they died. And then Ellie and Joel got the truck. And now
They're driving.
they're on the road again.
Driving, got a nice car. Got that nice
nice car.
pickup truck.
Yep. They got a nice passenger on the way. A nice hijacker. Remember? He was like, help, help. Oh.
What?
You don't remember? They were driving through the city. Episode 4. And it's been a while, man. You know what episode is on right now? I'll tell you guys. It's actually
It's not 4.
It's actually season finale this Sunday.
But
But don't worry, we're gonna get these videos out to you guys.
as soon as people see them. The when they get into Kansas City.
Oh, you even knew the city. It's been so long that I
Yeah.
don't even know the city
They
anymore.
run
You know the
into
city.
Marty Bird and the Kansas City mob. That's
Marty. Oh, Marty.
Marty Bird.
Damn Ozark. Mother.
They run into Marty Bird's crew. He's
Motley crew.
It was kind of boring. They're just driving most of the episode. Episode 3,
3, 4. We're on 4.
3. We're on 4.
We're on 4.
Yeah, we're on 4.
They were They did drive. There was like a
drove a
little
lot.
montage. Yeah, they drove for like a good 5 minutes of screen time.
Was it?
I mean, hours passed, but it was a good 5 minutes.
Not remembering.
There was a whole little bit where they stopped for a second, camped out.
Yeah, he camped out. She told
And then he was
joke.
like, he was on, oh yeah, the puns.
Yeah.
The little pun.
Honey Bear.
I don't remember any of the puns except the last one.
Waka.
His name's Fozzie Bear.
Yeah, I know. What did the joke?
I don't even know his jokes. They're so bad. They're so bad.
Waka waka.
I'm so glad those old guys are there like, those guys are funnier than him.
He has the same voice as Gonzo.
No, he doesn't.
Gonzo's a little bit raspy.
Gonzo's like this.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Hey, Kermit. Hey, come here. I got a scheme.
I don't know.
Is that from the Muppet Babies?
Huh?
Is that from the Muppet Babies?
What? The scheme?
The scheme thing?
No, I was actually thinking of Ed, Ed, and Eddie when I said scheme.
Oh.
But no. But
Oh, she stole a gun.
Oh,
She took the gun from the-
took the gun.
Haberdasher? Is that what it's called?
The dresser?
No,
She-
but
she opened a dresser and a gun was
yeah,
in there,
no,
right?
well, no, but it's like a
The
special
nightstand?
It has like a special name. But was it a nightstand? I thought it was like
It's next to the bed, wasn't it?
what's that thing? Like a pharmacy's it's like a desk, whatever. Yeah, she takes the gun. She's like pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew.
I remember.
Kenny.
I
Stop lasers, Kenny.
remember that one.
Pew, pew. It's not pew, Kenny.
What are you talking about? I know South Park,
South Park,
but I don't
yeah.
remember that episode.
They're playing the one where they're playing cops. They get hired by the cops. They bust up a meth lab.
I'm starting to remember that. I remember Meth Lab. And they're like,
Kenny's
bust-
like pew pew pew. Then Carter's like,
It's not pew, Kenny.
I'm trying to remember. Damn it.
yeah, it's one of the first appearances of the redhead cop.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that guy. So Ellie finds the magazines, bills for magazines in the game,
Yeah.
and they find them. Like, that whole scene in the car is exactly like, pretty much like the game.
I don't think I even got that far.
Hey, so you haven't played that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest of what I know is from spoilers online. But
They're all online.
yeah, I mean, I didn't play it in 15 years. Have you been doing the thing? Like playing it through?
Of course.
Really? Not.
Yes.
Yeah, they camp out and they're driving again. They eat SpaghettiOs.
Oh, they do eat spaghetti. Or is it Chef Boyardee?
I think it was Chef Boyardee. Yeah.
Chef Boyardee, yeah.
And
I used to hate that stuff.
she says a joke.
Still had to eat it, though.
I love Chef Boyardee. Some white rice.
Well, I just ate out of the can, so.
Why?
Because I was a kid and we didn't have monies like that.
You didn't heat it up in the microwave?
I don't remember. It's so long ago.
I mean,
Boo, Chef Boyardee. Yeah, I don't want to hear
It's
that.
delicious.
Get that Chef Boyardee
And
out of
when you
here.
didn't have white rice, you took some soda crackers and you crushed it up and then you put it on the thing.
That sounds good.
That's dope. A friend of mine used to put like a cheese slice on it. That guy was gross. Talk about not having money. He's put like American government cheese on.
No, I wasn't doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. So they come up with the truck. They get to the city and
They get ambushed.
they get ambushed because a dude.
Pretended he needed help.
Exactly.
Joel saw right through it. He was doing that before.
Then the spikes, through the spikes, crash into the laundromat. And I don't know how 4 guys couldn't kill Joel.
Well, remember, Joel was even talking about how it's harder to shoot people than you think, just like in the game. Yeah, he was like he had the rifle. They threw the spikes down. No,
Yeah.
there was some spikes. They ran over spikes, and then some guy dropped the cinder block on the car. And
Exactly.
They like crashed through a building. I think it was a laundromat or something.
Yeah.
And then the shootout happened. And then after that shootout, Joel gets ambushed from behind.
Yeah, and
he doesn't
Ellie
get,
saves him.
Yeah, he gets jumped from behind because he doesn't hear him.
Oh, and then that's the dude that's like, oh my god, oh. It's like, dude, you're really gonna kill 8 guys. and
Jada was
then-
watching, he was just laughing. He was like, what is he doing? And I was like, he's scared now.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't sound as
They're
that
all-
convincing.
You're all about killing me 30 seconds ago, man. Like,
And that, mommy, I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my leg, mommy.
yeah, so Joel doesn't want Ellie to like do the dirty work.
Yeah,
Right.
he wanted to take that burden away. Because even though in the game, when that stuff happens, it's not particularly in that scene when they get jumped or whatever, but they're somewhere else.
So
But Joel's getting like, basically, he's being drowned in the scene in the game. He's
Okay.
like, and Ellie actually shoots the guy in the head.
So, do they reference her shooting somebody else previously?
No.
Because then in the episode, she's like, "Oh, I've had to do it before," referencing the DLC
Yeah,
that hadn't come out at that moment
yeah.
of her. Spoiler alert: shooting.
Don't say
someone.
anything.
Well, I said shooting someone, not who.
Oh, well, it's going to come up in another episode. We've seen the trailers.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the show. It's not like we're in season 3 already.
Not yet.
Yeah, they're just like, I think at this point they're just scurrying around, right? Like nothing really major happens with them.
Well, yeah. So episode 4. This is kind of like one of the main reasons why we're doing 4 and 5 because they're all tied together. It's like a
Exactly.
continuous story. They're in the city, and I guess this lady.
Yeah,
find
what's
out
her
this
name?
lady. I don't remember her name at all.
She's been in like a lot of stuff. I only remember her from 2.5 Men.
She was in 2.5 Men.
She was the crazy neighbor, Charlie's neighbor in 2.5 Men.
Really?
Yeah, she
Was she
was in it
skinny?
from the beginning. No, same.
She looks exactly the same.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of the crazy ex or something that Charlie had. I don't know, but that's not whatever.
no, but I think she was like nominated for like an Oscar or something recently too.
I don't know. I mean, she did a good job. Wow.
She was in Yellow Jackets as well. Yellow Jackets.
Oh, I haven't
That
seen
new
it.
show?
Is that any good?
No, I don't
Everybody
know.
said-
I haven't seen it
So how you know she's in the show? You just
because
seen
I
her?
seen the
Trailer, whatever.
trailer. Yeah, the
Gotcha.
announcement.
Gotcha. All right.
Um,
Well, anyway, after that whole shootout happens, and he tries to save the burden from Ellie because the kid's over there like screaming and crying and all that. It cuts to like this lady
yeah, she's interrogating the
interrogating some
doctor.
guy, the doctor. They're looking for Sam.
What's his name? Sam?
Sam or Henry?
No, Sam's the
Henry.
kid.
Yeah, they're looking for Henry. You don't know who Henry is. If you're playing the game, you know who Henry is. And all this is kind of just like the show's version of like how you meet Sam and Henry, because you don't really know Sam and Henry's backstory when you just kind of like run into them.
Oh,
And-
so they added that bit?
yeah, this whole
into
thing,
it?
this whole like town thing, like this whole like little crew trying to find Sam and Henry. That's a whole different. That's just something they added.
I mean, it's good.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
some
I
good
liked it.
creative liberties.
Yeah, I really like what they did with Sam but we'll get onto that once he pops up. Yeah, he can't. They were looking for them. Then they find out about like the shootout, and then they're like, "Oh, they must be working with Sam. They must be working with Henry." I'm like, "Who knows? Maybe they could." I mean, they could think that because they're looking for people.
Oh, that lady's stupid.
I couldn't believe her as like the leader of that crew.
Nope. Knowing her from previous stuff, I didn't like her portrayal.
I didn't know her from any of her stuff, and I was kind of like, "You guys are taking orders from her, really?"
Take orders from the long hair dude.
Yeah, exactly right.
He looked rough, and
I was like, "Yeah, that guy I wouldn't cross her." I'm just like, it took her a while to kill the doctor.
Yeah,
after interrogation, you know what I mean?
And she only killed him because at the end of the day, there was something about
being another doctor.
Henry.
No, there was no other doctor.
No, but she said, "Oh no, she."
He said, "But I'm the doctor. You can't kill me."
Yeah,
and then she kills him, and I'm just like, "That's a pretty dumb leader right there."
Nah, yeah, she kills him because Joel killed other people, and I think it was more like an eye for an eye. So you killed someone of mine. Now I'm going to kill someone of yours.
So right before, so she didn't know about Joel's shootout when she was first interrogating him.
Exactly.
Then she found out, and then she went and killed him like a smart leader and killed the only doctor in the town. So he's already doing a great job leading people. Hopefully none of them get sick.
Oh, do they show how the uprising happened?
No.
Oh, so
it was her brother that originally,
exactly,
started everything.
But then we find out later, right? So,
but no, I think they're looking for Henry. They're just kind of looking for Henry, but at the same time, they're looking for Joel and Ellie because the news of what's going on.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like spreading out, looking through towns and stuff, and Joel and Ellie kind of like find their place. They find like some kind of tower, and they're there, and they're like hiding out.
Oh, and they show the ground like
what?
They show the ground.
Oh,
they're in the building.
Yeah, with the bloater.
Yeah,
the bloater. Yeah. Well, actually, no, you don't know about the bloater.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. Well,
you know about the bloater.
You know, because the bloater first comes out with Bill,
and it's right after Bill.
So yeah.
But yeah, it's like, what was it? What the hell's the place? Is it
Alexandria?
No. They're not the Walking Dead. No, whatchamacallit? Damn.
The bank?
FAFSA? Not FAFSA. FAFSA?
FAFSA?
Yeah, when you get the scholarships for college. Student loans for college.
What are you trying to say?
The group that runs the city before it got overtaken.
Oh, well, it's not. No, I think you're confusing it with Fireflies. It's
not Fireflies. The one the Fireflies are fighting.
Forza. I don't remember them.
It's like an F or something.
Really?
Yeah. FAFSA.
Tremont.
Yep. It's an F word right there.
I don't remember. Wait, what are you trying to say about them?
I forgot. Lost it. This trailing. I don't know what happened.
I think that was really it. Then they climbed the tower, like you said.
Hey, they climbed the tower. They took over thing, and then
Joel's having problems. Like you start to see Joel show his age to a certain extent now.
Yeah,
like he can't sleep and all that. And when he does, like he passes out completely.
And he can't walk up like all those stairs.
Yeah,
because he was like dying. It's like Final Fantasy VII stairs.
And then
in the Final Fantasy VII, you can either take the elevator and just like stop on every floor or every other floor and like fight people, or you can take the stairs, which is like 50 flights of stairs, and you're like, oh, it's a video game. It can't be really 50 flights of stairs, but you're literally just.
What's that when you try to fight Sephiroth?
Nah, you go and you're just like attacking the Shinra building. I think you're trying to like save some guys that got. Aerith got captured. Aerith or Eris, whatever you want to call it. I think it's Aerith now.
Is that before or after?
This is towards the end.
So after this girl gets offed?
No.
Before?
Yeah. You got to save her.
Eris?
Eris, yeah.
Who's Tifa then?
The childhood friend with the
boxing gloves. I switched them around for some reason.
Yeah, you did. But
yeah, go to sleep, and then it was like
yeah. He's like, let me put all this glass and everything around so that they can't sneak up on us.
Didn't work.
As soon as he went to sleep, woke up like, huh? He had the gun to his face.
It's like little Michelangelo pointing a gun at his head.
His eyes all painted. I was like, oh, it's Sam. He was like, shh.
That's crazy.
That was funny. I was just like, huh. This didn't work. Great idea, Joel.
I just made all that noise for something. It's like they've been searching for these people throughout the city. Like, are they really that lazy
Years.
that they won't go upstairs to find them?
Nah, it feels like everything was just like relatively fresh. Like, well, they were hiding out in another house because remember they looked and the house was empty. No, they were like up in an attic.
Oh no, I meant like Joel and Ellie.
Oh, you said
Like they're mobilizing everyone to find them, and they can't find them in the building.
When you say mobilize everybody, I feel like there's only like 50 people.
Just like 3 dudes.
Yeah, the guy with the beard, the guy with the mustache, and the guy without a beard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, clean shaved guy. Yeah,
The clean shaved guy.
yeah. No, that's how it ends, and then the other one like picks up right after that.
Oh yeah, and you find out that they had empty guns. They had no bullets.
Oh well,
Henry's never fired a gun in his life.
oh, so you was going to say something about Sam?
What did I want to say?
You said they did something cool with Sam. So the whole death thing?
Oh yeah, the whole deaf thing. Yeah, because he's not deaf in the game. And the best part, the cool thing about the deaf thing was they had the little etch and sketch thing.
I know.
Because he could just like pull it off. I was like, oh my god! Like you write on paper, you got to rip the paper, write on paper, waste on paper, or you got to erase it.
No, that's
etch and sketch. I was like, it can't run out. Like if you think about it, like if you use like a dry erase marker or dry erase, the dry marker's gonna run out eventually.
But doesn't that thing like eventually wear out?
I don't know, but it looked like he's been using it forever.
I mean, it's been 20 years. He's 8. He's been using it at least, 3 years?
8
When
years.
you learn to write.
At
No,
one?
you don't write when you're a baby. It's like in the womb. Just not going to do it. Yeah, so we find out.
Says, help, I'm in here. It just slides the message out.
Yeah, that
The doctor's like, I think he's ready.
that empty
He
attic.
says he loves you.
Can't wait to meet you. Wish you were
too
here.
much Chinese food. The Thai food is burning his buns.
They find that empty attic that they were in.
Yeah, they find it in the attic and all the pictures and everything written on it.
Yeah.
Drawn all over.
And then we go back to him actually being there with the doctor.
Yeah, the doctor's the one that set him up with that whole
Yeah.
thing. He's been helping them. And then they meet up with Sam and them. They kind of like, all right, we got to get out of this city. And then before that, they basically do Sam's little backstory about like what's going on with Sam. And he actually saw Joel and Ellie
Yeah, exactly.
in the whole shootout. And he was like, oh, so he basically followed them the whole time.
Yeah, because he was running out of food, and then they didn't know the doctor was dead.
Yeah, they're waiting for the doctor.
So they saw him, followed him, went up the stairs to swell, and then read the thing. You go to like a business building, right?
Yeah. I don't know. It was just like some.
I don't
It
know.
was a tall building.
Yeah.
It's like a skyscraper almost.
Yeah, and they just, Henry is like, hey man, we gotta escape from Alcatraz. And then they do the thing behind the poster, run through the sewers, comes up with a plan to go through the tunnels.
Oh yeah, and he's like, "Oh, don't worry, they drove out all the infected and blah blah blah." Spoiler alert: they did because they made it through the tunnels.
I know.
I was just like, there. We already saw what's under there, and then like nobody was under there, and I was like, all right, what the hell happened to all the infected?
Yeah, so like that was kind of anticlimactic. I was halfway expecting them to. Again, I haven't played the game, so I don't know if you actually fight someone in the tunnels.
You do. You fight a few, but it wasn't like anything crazy. You do fight some infected in the tunnels, like that whole like room they were in that was kind of like underground.
Yeah, like the nursery thing.
Yeah, that was like basically ripped right out the game. Like even the whole doors to walk in. It was
Okay.
cool. Yeah, the like, painted doors and everything. That was crazy.
It's like boom, we're out. It's like a 100-yard stretch to freedom, and then old guy Magoo, like
you mean Mr. Magoo, the guy, the blind sniper. I think I see something over there.
Let me see here.
Almost shot himself in the foot the first shot.
I don't know. Is it like that in the game as well? Like some guy's holding you up?
Yes. Yeah, you got to like kind of go through, dodge all the shots, and then you get up there. Basically, yeah, the same thing. That's whole
he's
thing
reporting.
kind of happens, and like he takes the sniper rifle.
Dude, we forgot the most important part.
What's the most important part?
Why they looking for Henry?
Oh yeah. Well, in the game, there's no for what are you looking for.
Well,
Henry?
but now we know.
We're talking about game stuff.
Yeah. He ratted out Chelsea's brother. I forget
Chelsea's
her name.
brother. That's her name in one of the
know.
shows.
First thing that came to my
Lieutenant
mind.
Dan. That's what I'm gonna call her.
Yeah, all right.
What?
Lieutenant Dan and the doc, and then Forrest Gump. It's like coming in from the shrimp boat.
Oh, yeah.
Jumps in the water. Jumps in the water. The boat's just like,
Oh, yeah, it crashes. What happened to your leg, Lieutenant Dan? No more running for you, I see. Won't play ping pong.
and then he's the founding member of Bubblegum Shrimp.
Bubblegum shrimp. Oh, my shrimp boat.
What happened to Bubba?
He
Did he
died.
die?
Yeah, he died. Like they were in war or something.
Oh yeah, he did.
Was it the Vietnam War?
Yeah. He died in the war.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump.
I'll make
Carrying
shrimp
him.
gumbo, shrimp chips, shrimp sandwiches, shrimp on the barbie.
Apparently, they were gonna make a Forrest Gump too.
Really?
Yeah, and well,
Yeah. I'm just listening to this one.
part of the script, the
Damn, you had inside info on the script too?
no, because the director, they were gonna film it, but then 9/11 happened. You didn't know this?
No.
Oh, okay. So the movie was gonna start with the kid dying of AIDS because Jenny had AIDS and
Really?
passed it on to the kid. Yeah.
How do you
So-
know this? Just from online?
Because I saw a video of the director and Tom Hanks like talking about it.
Yeah.
So they were gonna talk about that, and then for some reason Forrest Gump was still sitting in that bench, which is in New York,
Yeah.
and like there's an explosion in the Twin Towers, and then the 9/11 happened. So it's like, well, we can't do that anymore.
Wait, so they were gonna film an explosion that was supposed to be the Twin Towers getting exploded?
Something along those lines.
Or just like an explosion in general
explosion in general
in New York.
in New York. And then
Gotcha.
that happened. So it's like, well,
But
can't
then-
do that. And this is like a major part of the script. So they just scrapped it. It was something along those lines of an explosion. In
So it was
New
gonna be an
York.
action movie all of a sudden?
No. You know how he always finds himself in, I think he was going to be like a hero or something, saving a bunch of people in the,
Yeah.
you know, he finds himself in like weird circumstances. So
Yeah, exploding pigeons and stuff.
yeah. What?
That's what was happening.
And
I
then
read
he-
the script actually. I was the one who leaked
then
it out.
Forrest,
There's like
he's-
5 exploding pigeons. Then you find out that people were feeding them rice. So they're
No.
exploding behind him as he was eating
starts-
his box of chocolates.
he starts reading about physics and then like a book about Leonardo da Vinci, and then it turns into the Da Vinci Code.
I've never seen that movie still.
Me either.
Or read the book.
I just know it's Tom Hanks with long hair for some reason.
I know, right?
Anyways, where were we? Yeah, Snipey Magoo. Oh,
Oh yeah, the
Hen-
sniper guy.
Henry ratted out the girl's brother.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why they're looking for him.
That's why I'm looking for him, because his brother, Henry's brother Sam, had something. It wasn't leukemia.
Some sort of cancer.
Some
Yeah.
sort of cancer that they had pills for. And he was like, I gotta save my brother. So,
Yeah.
sorry. So he ratted out the leader of their little resistance crew. And yeah, sister's pissed.
And I think
Looking
to a
for him.
certain extent, the dude like understood it. It was like, well, you got to do.
Joel.
No, like the girl's brother.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was like, well, you got to do it. You know? It was like he would have forgiven me, or something. Or he would have forgiven him, something along those lines. Forget about it. And then they come in, and she's like, maybe the kid should have died.
I know, right?
Wasn't he meant to die?
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, were you meant to lead? I don't think so.
And then
You
all
killed
hell
the
breaks
doctor.
loose.
And then Joel's doing his best he took out the old Sniper McGee.
He
Snuck through and he had the gun pointing at him. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't know what he thought. but
Obviously, that dude was not going to hit him
He
with
was
a
like,
sniper. It's not Call of Duty.
He was just like, I'm about to no scope Joel.
It's a 360 no
360 no scope. He couldn't even make it to 180. He was like,
It's like a 90-degree turn.
I'm down, crack.
I was going to say lost the lead, but that's a Halo thing.
Oh, lost the lead. I don't know. Halo. Smalo.
the lead.
Remember
that? Anyways, yeah, I shoot him. They come around. It's like,
He really shot a 360 no scope. He's like, don't do it. Don't. He got shot. Joel took his gun. Now Joel's on sniper duty. They had the whole truck after them, plowing
Yeah.
through cars.
he shoots. You know, sniping is really hard, right?
Don't worry, Joel's been doing it for a while now, for like 20 years.
I mean, well,
Why do you think he survived that shootout with the other guys?
yeah.
He shot them guys.
Yeah, so he shoots a guy in the eye while he's driving.
You don't have to say he shot him in the face area. Saw him somewhere over here.
It's like
The guy had a
Wanted.
big face though.
It's like in Wanted where they're shooting their guns and the bullets go like, and they start colliding. You gotta shoot her around.
Gotta curve the bullet.
Yeah, I don't know. That's trying to curve the bullet. That's how he got a bullet in his spine, and then he turned to Charles.
Yeah, Magneto curved that bullet on him.
Yeah. So he was like, and then Beast came around.
Beast came around with a cure. He's like, I got some medicine to help you walk again, but you can't use your powers. I need my fix. Ugh. Days of Future Past.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. Yeah. Apparently, Hugh Jackman is playing like 3 versions of Wolverine and Deadpool.
I believe that. Multiverse stuff.
Yeah, but is he playing like old Wolverine?
Maybe.
Old man Logan Wolverine?
Maybe. I don't know. I just hope that movie.
I hope
it's good. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be good, man. It's already rated R. I don't know if we talked about this, but Kevin Feige confirmed it.
So first
R. Already RR.
Quantum Mania is coming out, right?
Yeah, it's coming out.
It came out already?
Oh yeah, it's coming out.
It's already out?
Yeah, it's been out for a while now. It's been out for months.
Not a lot of talk about it.
I liked it.
Really?
It was good.
You didn't tell me.
I told you it was good.
You told me you were going to watch it. I forgot.
I told you. I told you it was good. You said there wasn't a lot to talk about. I texted you and I was like, "Hey, it's actually better than what the reviews say."
Really?
Yeah.
I
was
forget.
like, "Oh, nice. I got to see it." And that was kind of it.
Yeah, Disney Plus, baby. Yeah, the truck crashes. Then the lady's like, "Feel lucky, punk," and maybe you should let your kid brother die. And then
she's like, "You think you can 360 no scope?" I 360 no scope first.
She's the dude in COD maps with the with the knives and
soap. She sent soap after him. What was that price?
What?
Her right hand man, Captain Price.
I don't know.
Oh my god!
I don't know.
Call of
man.
Duty, man.
I just
we
know
were
the guy with the scar on his face
from what? Call of Duty?
from Call of Duty.
They all got scars.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about though.
And the truck explodes. Then all the zombies go.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts.
That was awesome.
And so yeah, Joel's
came
like
through.
sniping out of them, sniping all of them. Then the contortionist one.
I said snow. Joel was no scoping that. He was out.
The contortionist girl was coming around.
Girl.
She
That's
looked
crazy. You know, it's crazy. I don't think I've seen any
kid zombies.
infected. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any infected
anywhere?
kids in the game.
Oh, in the game. Oh,
I think that's why they kind of emphasized her because it was just kind of like something different.
Yeah.
Because I don't think, I don't remember any like kids as infected in the game besides Ellie.
And
She's just immune.
and
Oh yeah. Don't worry about it. We're getting there.
yeah, exactly.
We're getting there. Partner, hold your horses, Buckaroo.
And this is where we first see the bloater.
Yeah. Well,
And
this
that
is the first and last time you see a bloater.
really
Season
bloaters?
finale's coming up,
Oh,
and I haven't seen a bloater since this episode. So more.
yeah. So Sam, everybody's getting bit. Whatever. They escape miraculously.
Oh yeah, no. Everyone's like getting attacked except for Sam and Henry. They're over there under the car, just
Yeah.
And then Ellie was about to get killed by the little girl, the crazy the Megan.
She looks like
The Megan
the girl from Sia's video, the chandelier
what?
video.
The what?
Chandelier, Sia.
I don't know.
I wanna swing from the chandelier.
Chandelier.
Yeah,
You said chandelier.
I said chandelier.
It's Shan.
Don't talk to me about English.
Schwinn schwee.
Oh, Schwinn. You ever had a Schwinn bicycle? I never had one.
No. I don't know what a
even had one
Schwinn
with
is.
pegs.
I had a peg bike. A
Jump.
mongoose.
Could you jump?
Yeah. Right off it, right before I crashed. I'm like, oh!
Could you grind?
No,
I did it only like 8 times. Did it one time
On a bike?
No, on a
Skateboard?
a skateboard.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah,
We were
did
talking about bikes and you said ollie, and I was like,
could do
Is that what they call it?
all the way to the store, and then one time the board slipped and I broke my hand.
it was like Holly oxen free. No more. I'm good.
I never did an ollie again in my life.
I used to do all this all the time, actually.
Really?
Yeah, during class, we had the little Tech Deck TV skateboards, and we like
Nerd.
do like these kick flips with our fingers.
You know, soaps are coming back.
Soaps?
Yeah, soaps.
Nah.
Yes.
What are soaps?
Shoes.
What are shoes?
Wait, you don't know what soaps are?
I have no idea what soaps are.
The grind shoes that we were obviously too poor to have.
We were too poor. I never even heard them. I was too poor to hear about them. I didn't even know about shoes until I was about 10.
You remember soaps?
What's a shoe?
In the
I had socks.
in the 90s? Socks with cardboard in the bottom. You remember soaps in the 90s?
I do know what shoe. I know of that grind shoe. I don't know. I didn't know it was called soaps.
Yeah. Soaps was like
Actually, I think
the
one of my
biggest
middle
brand.
school friends had one of those, and like one day after middle school, like we were like grinding. Well, he was grinding like on the curb. Like, look what you can do. I was like,
Yeah, exactly. I was like, hey,
I was like,
we're-
oh wow, this is awesome.
so
Where's my pair?
our,
That's what shoes you can do with shoes.
our answer to not having soaps in Puerto Rico, we would buy candles and just wax the hell out of a
Yeah,
edge,
like an edge.
and then under the hot Puerto Rican sun,
It would melt.
it would melt. And we would just do that. And then one day, one of my buddies landed wrong
Oh
and
no.
bit his tongue through.
Oh.
That's when we couldn't soap anymore. Fun story. Don't soap with your mouth open.
Don't eat soap. Oh man.
Yeah, they escape and they make it to a motel.
Yep.
I don't know how they found a motel, but
I mean, they were just like going down the street and they were about to be free, but then old Mr. Magoo
yeah,
had to try and snipe them and call for backup.
everybody gets eaten. Then they head out to the motel. Just the four of them.
I'm so glad the leader,
She got
the little girl,
eaten
jumped
by by that girl. Yeah,
by Megan from
and
the movie, the AI robot, the Megan robot, and does the little dance.
yeah.
It rips people's ears off.
Does she?
Yeah,
I've
I've seen
seen
it in the
it.
trailer. Oh, you know what I want to see?
What?
Cocaine Bear.
Oh, I want to see that too.
That looks hilarious. I heard good things about it.
I heard she wants to do Cocaine Shark.
I did hear there was like a bunch of dumb things like cocaine alligator, cocaine rabbits.
I mean, you see how much money Sharknado made. I mean, and they
I've
made
never
like
seen
8 of
it.
them.
I know. All on the
Put in
Sci-Fi
all
Channel.
B-list actors.
Yeah.
I mean, not even B-list. Maybe like D-list at this point. Because it's the redhead
Soap was in
dude.
there too. Because I never heard of him.
No, it was soup. It was Donovan McNabb eating those Campbell's chunky soups.
I want to know if that was his real mom.
And Mama McNabb.
Where's the meatloaf? Where's the turkey soup meatloaf?
Yes, we're living. Chaz.
Oh.
Yeah, Wedding Crashers.
Oh, this guy's an idiot. Oh, he's an idiot.
Hey,
He's in love. Oh, idiot.
hey, Dwight, you ever see Wedding Crashers? Of course I did. He was trying to see Grizzly Man. It's a movie about grizzly bears. It's like that's where bears attack when you least expect it. So he sat through Wedding Crashers. They're in the motel, they're in the beds. And then Sam is like, hey man, are monsters real?
Oh, yeah. He's like writing all this stuff out.
Like, am I gonna die?
The monster's real. So what you talking about? He's like, let me show you. And he rolled up his ashy ankle.
Yeah, I know.
And I was like, oh, he got bit.
I don't know how to tie my shoes.
I'm just a kid.
Yeah, no. How old are you? This many?
This whole little like interaction between them is a little different because this time she like cuts her hand.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, my blood's medicine. And she cuts her hand to put it on there. And I was just like, she didn't do that in the game. And I was like,
What'd she do?
Nothing.
You just like let him die?
She's like, let's just sit here. Maybe you'll be okay.
And it's kind of hazy. I don't really remember it fully, but I know she doesn't cut her hand and try to like cure him with her blood.
I don't think she actually knows what she has.
She could have got AIDS from mixing blood that. Open wound.
She couldn't gotten like
Now we're a wolf pack.
super.
Super AIDS.
No, what's the
Remember in South Park Super
Yeah.
AIDS?
what's the mushroom called? Super cordyceps.
Oh yeah. Super
Imagine
cool.
she opened up her
A
hands and
mega
like
mushroom.
and the Fat Mario, and then the things start going like with the kiss. Imagine that.
Yeah.
That would have been nuts. But I mean, hers is like localized to her.
Yep. So
To
her
her
forearm, just chilling there.
Yeah, and then you want to stay up with me all night and play video games?
I hate when you do that. You invite your cousins over, and then everyone just falls asleep, and you're the only one playing video games. You're like, "Come on, guys, we're supposed to stay up all." I'm all hyped up about it, dude.
What?
I'm all hyped up about it, dude. Just drinking sodas, eating pizza, playing games all night, and then the first person, I'm getting tired. Oh, you're a party.
Yeah, as soon as someone drops out, everyone's dropping like flies.
Oh, well, he fell asleep, so maybe I can put you to sleep.
Let's play a prank on him. We put toothpaste on people's foreheads.
Your pranks are stupid.
No, because it burns. So you get like a mark if you leave it on. Like the
Really?
mint like burns like your skin a little bit.
Oh, you guys are evil.
Yeah.
Wake up.
I mean, at least old toothpaste used to do that. I don't know if new toothpaste because they change stuff.
I don't know what's in
Yeah,
toothpaste.
if you leave it on too long, it like burns a little bit.
Leave it on too long, you turn to Sammy Sosa.
She stays up with him and falls asleep, which is stupid because when she wakes up, the kid's like, "Why did he?
Okay. He's like,
Why did he just attack her when she was sleeping?"
well, she was quiet too, you know. And
Oh, that's true.
And he was. It takes a little while. I think it takes some time.
And he was like, "You okay?" And he's
He was like, "Oh, there is somebody in this room."
yeah, no, exactly. It's like you can't just. Oh, they're blind. Too. No, the only blind ones are the
Yeah, once that stuff
with the
that goes
mushrooms
over their
yeah.
head.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, it was crazy. She went to sleep, woke up, blood didn't work. And it was
Obviously,
just, I know, right? So
it's
now
like, that's not
Sam,
gonna work.
I don't know, for some reason I was just like,
You're hoping it did.
I was like, what if it works? In my head, I was like, I already know it's not gonna work.
What if it does? She didn't do this in the game.
I mean,
This is different.
so obviously, I knew about spoilers and whatever, and like pre-show and about the game.
Are
and
you
what
serious? Why would you ruin the show for yourself?
happened. No, not the show. Like I already knew about the game and what happened.
Well, you played the
Uh,
game?
Played,
Why would you play
like
the game
halfway?
knowing that the show was gonna come out 20 years later?
Man, I played Mario Brothers. Just not prepared before the one coming out.
Spoiler alert: Rainbow Road's in the movie.
Is it? Yeah, it's where they're driving. Oh,
Spoiler.
I thought there's a lot of controversy with like showing kids like dying in shows.
Really?
Like when The Walking Dead did it. You remember that part?
Yeah. Of course.
Like
I watched
everyone
The
was
Walking
up
Dead.
in arms about, they're shooting kids and whatever.
No, I didn't know that.
So I
at all.
thought the show was going to be like, well, let's give Sam and Henry like a happy ending and then just send them on their way. Like they
you
don't
really
become,
thought that.
for a second I did.
All right, I'll give you a second,
And then
and then we'll rip it away. And be like,
Exactly.
no, this is the real world.
and then obviously like
So Sam doesn't even shoot at Joel in the game.
he
I mean, it's not Sam. Henry. Henry doesn't even. Henry
he
points a
shoot at
gun
him?
at Joel. Joel tries to move. He points his, don't move. Like Joel went to move, and he was like, and he just shot right away. And Joel's
Yeah.
like, oh. And he said, screw it. And he went and grabbed he went to go anyway, expecting Henry to shoot him or whatever.
yeah, he
So at
shoots
that
Sam.
point, he was like, he's already like, I got to protect Ellie. But then he shoots Sam. And for a guy who hasn't shot a gun before,
He's a
This
pretty
guy.
good aim.
that guy could have helped out Mr. Magoo up there. If they knew about Henry, they knew about Henry's marksman skills when he was with the
Would have
crew.
avoided this whole
He would
scenario.
have been up there instead of Mr. Magoo.
Like,
Henry no scoped his brother. He was like,
no, he's no scoped.
John Wick, he did a wanna. He curved that bullet. He was like,
It's a little head because it's a kid.
oh yeah, it wasn't
It's
a
a small
big.
head.
Yeah, it was a little head.
Yeah, he just shoots the kid and like he snaps and does it to himself.
Just like in the game. He ends up killing his brother, and then he ends up killing himself in the game.
And then they leave. What you give it? You like it? You been liking this series?
Have I been liking it?
Yeah.
I've been loving it.
Been loving it, really?
Yeah.
It's really good. On a scale of Venom to Sonic 8, The Rise of the Rings.
Sonic 8.
I give it a Sonic 3, Miles on the Prowl.
Yep.
No, it's a great show. It honestly is a great show. And then
I give episode 4. I give that an 8. I give episode 4 an 8, and then I'll give episode 5 a 9. It might even actually it's a 10. I'm giving episode 5 a 10 out of 10. Grogu's baby.
you know what ruins the lady ruins it for me.
But then she dies, so it makes it better.
Oh, well, she's still in it. She does talk a lot. Like I didn't like her as the leader. Like maybe another.
I just couldn't get
Actress
behind
could
her
have
being
done.
the leader. Especially her voice was so soft.
Yes,
And like,
exactly. She has like a very calm demeanor.
and you look at her and she doesn't look mean, and then like she killed the doctor, so
Yeah.
she's an idiot.
Well, obviously somebody's gonna get sick.
No, but in episode 5, I like what they did with Sam. How they made him deaf, so that
Yeah.
he has to rely on his brother more, and their relationship basically is even stronger. So
Yeah.
him killing Sam at the end was like crazy, and I love like watching that with Jen and everyone because they don't know what's coming, but I already know. So I'm just like, even like knowing, I was
What are you
just
doing?
like,
Like,
I was like, oh look at them, they're about to cry, there it goes, and tears. All right, yeah, you guys, here you go. Start passing out napkins. Like, hey, you guys, all right? I didn't know we were gonna die.
tears.
Yes, Scott Tenorman. Yeah.
Yes, give me your tears. You're eating your family. What? Scott Malcolm? No, what is it? Scott Tenorman.
Scott Tenorman, yeah.
Yeah, Scott Tenorman.
Scott Malgison is the
Hey,
diabetes
Scott
kid.
Magnuson. I have diabetes.
We all know.
It's not funny.
He's like, oh, Scott Magnuson. I have diabetes.
Who's that other kid?
Which one? Tweak?
No, the kid that has no friends on Facebook.
Oh man, it sounds so. I don't know what's
And then Kyle.
Have you been watching the new South Park?
No, I haven't. No.
I watched the first few. You didn't watch Cupa G? Oh my!
What'd you say?
It's Cupa G. How you not watched that yet, man?
Cupid G?
It's not G. It's Yee.
Cupid G? Cupid E?
It's Cupa Yee. It's like Yeezy. Oh, you'll know. This is a big. It's a Kanye West episode.
Oh, man.
He's not in it though, or is he? He's a little Cupa Yee.
I am the voice of a generation. I'm not a gay fish.
Yes, I like fish sticks.
Do you like fish? Yes. Do you like fish sticks? I like fish sticks. You're a gay fish.
I am a musical genius.
He was pissed about that episode.
Was he?
Oh yeah, there's like a whole thing about that.
So was Tom Cruise about his.
Everybody's pissed about every episode they're in.
And then you got, what's his name? George Clooney wanted to be in it. And then, you know George Clooney was in South Park, in an episode of South Park.
I just don't know who he was. Or was he actually George Clooney?
He was Stan's dog.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Red Racket, Red Racket, Red Racket, Red Racket.
He's like, "Roo, roo, roo." That's all he did.
10 out of 10 Grogu's for episode 5. 8 out of 10 Grogu's for episode 4.
Yeah. I gave
4
it
was a little bit slow. Well, the ambush and everything was cool. Then it went on to the other lady who was just like, "Nyeh."
you give it like a 7.8
For which one?
for the first one. Episode 4.
All right. What about 5?
5 is an 8.9. It's pretty good.
8.9. You're
Yeah.
1 point off. Even with the bloater, the girl. Sam
Like I said, the
dies.
lady ruined it for me, kind of.
No, I'm at the girl clicker. You got the girl clicker.
Yeah.
The bloater. And the bloater kills
Right.
the dude just like how he will kill you
I'll
in
give
the
it a
game.
9.3.
It goes a 4 whole tenths?
Yeah.
4 tenths of a point now?
Yeah, it was nearly perfect, but again, me not liking the portrayal of the leader lady kind of
The bloater ran.
brings it down.
Grabbed Captain Price by the face. and ripped it off. Just like when you play the game, the only thing I didn't really like about that part was it wasn't close enough, because in the game when the bloater grabs Joel, it's like your camera's like right on his face and you just see the bloater rip his face right
How
off.
do bloaters get bloaty?
I don't know. I know if you just go in the game and read like the little codex for the thing, it explains it. I don't remember though. Yeah, they had the bloater. They had Mr. Magoo. They even had the whole, because that whole shootout when Joel's like shooting everybody in the sniper, that's part of the game. You're shooting the guys that's chasing after them. They got the bloater that kills the guy. He kills Captain Price, grabs his face,
Is that
rips
his
it
name?
off. No, I'm just calling it because that's like one of the main guys in Call of Duty.
Oh,
And it rips off his face. And in the game, it's like so close that you see him like, oh, like ripping. You see like the details crazy. But that's
Not
why
a
I didn't
fan of
really
that.
like. I still liked it what they did in the show, but of course they pulled it back.
Yeah.
So you see him further away rip the guy's head off, but you can't like clearly see it.
it's all ratings. I think it's for ratings to not, because if you show a certain amount of gore,
It's an HBO show, man. Come on.
I don't know, man.
I'm saying like
And you still
on
get an
HBO,
X rating.
It doesn't matter because I'm pretty sure they showed worse on like Game of Thrones.
I don't know. I've seen it all the way through to know.
Well, I've seen enough on game. I've seen clips that Game of Thrones is just like when people die, they die. Pedro Pascal died in Game of Thrones, got his head crushed. By
Oh,
the
he's the guy that
mountain.
fights the mountain. Yeah, you know Ellie was in
Yeah.
Game of Thrones. Did
She
we
was a
already talk about
Stark.
this?
Was she a Stark?
I don't know who she was. I didn't watch it.
I haven't watched any Game of Thrones.
Did we talk about this?
We kind of did, but not really. We kind of just mentioned it briefly.
You know,
We talked-
Grogu was in Game of Thrones.
wasn't he the little guy? Wasn't he Peter Dinklage?
he was-
Doesn't Peter Dinklage play Grogu in The Mandalorian?
I don't know, man.
If he doesn't, I don't know who, because Grogu is a damn good actor. And Peter Dinklage is pretty good.
Peter English is great.
He was even
What
in
else is
Days
he
of
in?
Future Past.
He was.
He was MODOK.
What's his name? Oh, what's his name? Scientist guy.
Trask. He invented
Yeah,
the Sentinels.
Trask. Was he a
Was he what?
little person in the comics?
Who? Trask?
Trask?
No.
Exactly. That's cool.
There's no little people in.
He was an elf.
And these are old, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was an elf. You're an elf? You know Santa too? Call me an elf again.
It's like kicking him on top of the table.
That was too funny. Are we calling this episode?
I think so.